Greetings, I'm Reverend Dr. John E. Jackson, Sr., and I am the Senior Pastor of the Trinity United Church of Christ in the great city of Gary, Indiana, where we are not just another church, but we are a culturally conscious, Christ-centered church that's committed to the community. We are unashamedly Black, and we're unapologetically Christian. It's Friday, and I want to offer what I call some Friday fortification. Howard Thurman, the late Howard Thurman, has a book entitled The Luminous Darkness. He titled the book The Luminous Darkness from some research he did on divers who had gone to the deepest part of the ocean, right at the ocean's bottom. And the divers reported that at the depth they were at, no light could pierce through. It was a complete darkness that covered everything. And they said the darkness was so dark that it had a luminous, a light quality to it, where they could see sea life moving about with ease. They called it a luminous darkness at that depth. Howard Thurman in 1965 took that to title his book as he addressed segregation in America against Black people. He said it is a darkness that is almost suffocating. Yes, racism, white supremacy, and white hate against Black people is a darkness. Economic, political, educational, and social oppression of poor and working class people is a darkness where it seems no light could pierce through. But Howard Thurman raised a revelation of hope to the darkness when he quoted in his book from Psalm 139, where David said of God, "Even darkness is not dark to you, for the night will shine like the day, because darkness is just like light to you, God." And Howard Thurman was raising that revelation to each and every one of us, that even when it seems that darkness is suffocating, there is a light from God that illuminates even the darkness. Let me leave you with this in this time of pandemic that seems like darkness to us, in this time of police brutality that seems so dark, in this time of sheltering in place and social distancing and isolation where clouds seem to cover the skies of our hope. Let me leave you with this point. My pastor talked about being in El Salvador during the time of another former B actor and lying president. And America was bombing El Salvador. And it was a father who shared that when the bombings came one particular night, in the dead of night, he rushed his family out of their home. They had a bunker outside of the home for their safety, and he got his wife in the bunker. He got his son in the bunker, and then he jumped in the bunker. He thought his daughter was in the bunker, but she was standing on the edge, and she was terrified, petrified. The bombs were going off, and he said, "Baby, come on, get in the bunker for our safety." And she yelled back, "But Daddy, the bombs are so loud. They're scaring me." He said, "I know, baby. That's why you got to get in the bunker so we can be safe." And then she responded back, "But Daddy, it's so dark. I can't see you, Daddy. I'm scared. I can't see you." And that's when her daddy said, "Baby, I know you can't see me, but I can see you. Come on and jump and I'll catch you." And she jumped into her daddy's arms. And in this time of pandemic, in this time of police brutality, in this time of loneliness and isolation and depression, I just want to leave you with that word, that even when we can't see our way through the darkness of despair and depression, God can see us, because darkness is as light to God. I hope that encourages you, because God can see you. God works the night shift, that even when we are slumbering and sleeping, God never slumbers and never sleep, and darkness is just like light to God. You be encouraged, because guess what? I'm so glad the tomb was empty. God bless you.